Caitlin Clark just shattered the glass ceiling. She's the Associated Press Female Athlete of the Year.
Let's look at the big news, which is Caitlin Clark has been named the Associated Press Female Athlete of the Year.
And Angel Reese absolutely lost it. You heard that right. While Clark was busy rewriting history, Reese was out hosting marathon live streams and launching thinly veiled shade campaigns. What went down between these two phenoms, and why is Reese's reaction the talk of every locker room and social feed? Caitlin Clark's AP Female Athlete of the Year honor is a seismic moment in sports. At 22, she didn't merely shine as a rookie, she rewrote the rules. Over 34 games with the Indiana Fever, Clark averaged 27.1 points, 8.2 assists, and 7.4 rebounds per contest, numbers that topped not just rookie charts but the entire WNBA. She broke more than 60 league and franchise records, including the single-game rookie assist high, 17, and the fastest to reach 1,000 career points.
Notice that doesn't say Female Basketball Player of the Year. Nah, she's female athlete. She beat out, for example, Simone Biles. All right, not to mention the A'ja Wilsons and Angel Reeses of the world.
Under her leadership, the Fever snapped a 7-year playoff drought, transforming a bottom dweller into a must-watch franchise. This award places Clark in rare company. She's the first WNBA player ever to earn AP Athlete of the Year, and only the second non-professional athlete since 2019, joining the likes of reigning honorees in tennis, gymnastics, and track and field. Simone Biles, Allison Felix, and other multi-gold medalists were finalists, yet Clark's blend of scoring, playmaking, and off-court influence proved decisive. Her games spiked national TV ratings by up to 50%, while home court attendance doubled on Caitlin Clark nights. Corporate partnerships poured in. Her rookie marketing deal with Nike eclipsed all previous female athlete rookie contracts. In short, Clark didn't just collect points, she shifted viewership, revenue, and the very narrative of women's basketball, setting a new standard for what a rookie season can achieve. Reports indicate Reese immediately seized the spotlight on her unapologetically Angel livestream, logging over 4 hours of nonstop commentary. She accused the AP of rewarding white privilege, claimed Clark's fanbase was full of racist trolls, and dismissed Clark's record-shattering stats as media-manufactured hype. Rather than a simple good game, Reese unleashed a blistering critique. She questioned the legitimacy of the voting process, suggested league insiders were influencing outcomes, and even hinted at a conspiracy to elevate Clark's profile. Clips of Reese ranting, finger-pointed, voice raised, racked up millions of views within hours, igniting a firestorm of memes and reaction videos. Sports analysts slammed her tone as inflammatory at the roulette, while social media polls showed a 70% swing in public favor back toward Clark. Even Reese's own followers appeared split, many praising her candor, others decrying the negativity. The backlash was swift. Hashtags like unapologetically Angel trended briefly, only to be overshadowed by Seok Team Clark, as audiences made it clear that performance, not provocation, commands respect. Let's not forget the competition. Behind Clark in the AP voting stood Olympic gymnastics icon Simone Biles, whose gravity-defying feats captured global headlines, and boxing sensation Raquel Khalif, who brought female boxing to new audiences. Even runners like Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone, fresh off another world record performance, had a shot. Clark beat them all, and by a comfortable margin. That context makes Reese's reaction even more eyebrow-raising. When legends and world champions line up and you still clinch the top spot, isn't that the kind of excellence worth celebrating rather than disputing? But Reese went all in on the narrative that Clark's win was unearned, a claim that quickly unraveled under scrutiny. Caitlin Clark's rookie WNBA campaign reads like a masterclass in dominance. Over 34 games with the Indiana Fever, she averaged 27.1 points and 8.2 assists and 7.4 rebounds per game, figures that led the entire league, not just first-year players. She shattered the all-time rookie assist mark, surpassing 225 assists in a single season, and set the record for three-pointers by a rookie, draining 122 triples at NBA range efficiency. Clark also notched multiple historic triple-doubles, cementing her as the first rookie ever to achieve the feat more than once. Her impact extended far beyond the box score. Televised Fever games featuring Clark drew an average of 1.18 million viewers, a 199% increase over other WNBA broadcasts. Home attendance exploded with sellouts on Caitlin Clark nights, and a league-wide uptick that saw arenas fill to 94% capacity, a 156% rise compared to the previous season. Economically, Clark accounted for over 25% of the WNBA's 2024 revenue, helping drive the league's valuation toward the $1 billion mark, and generating an estimated $36.5 million in local economic impact for Indianapolis alone. Off the court, corporate heavyweights raced to align with her rise. Clark's rookie endorsement deal with Nike and Gatorade reportedly totals $28 million over 8 years, the largest sponsorship ever for a women's basketball player, and she became the first female athlete spokesperson for State Farm and Wilson Sporting Goods. Media outlets speculated that, should she wish, Clark could even leverage this momentum to launch a rival league, underscoring her unprecedented commercial leverage. Angel Reese arrived in the spotlight on the back of LSU's 2023 NCAA title, where she logged 23 points and 15 rebounds in the championship game, becoming the first player since Candace Parker in 2008 to put up a 2015 stat line on the sport's biggest stage. That performance helped LSU draw 1.2 million viewers for the final, up 35% from the previous women's title game. Yet Reese's most enduring moment wasn't the box score, it was her finger wag and ring point taunt directed at Caitlin Clark. Broadcast live on ESPN and replayed over 4,000 times on social media in the 24 hours after the game. That single clip cemented Reese's reputation as a provocateur. Social media sentiment analysis showed a 60% spike in negative tweets mentioning Reese within 2 days of the taunt, compared to only a 15% rise for positive mentions. Analysts labeled her basketball's most polarizing figure, arguing that controversy drove short-term buzz, but risked overshadowing her on-court skills. Indeed, while LSU's national TV audience surged, interest in Reese's subsequent pro debut plateaued. Her rookie WNBA games averaged 420,000 viewers, 34% below the league average for marquee matchups without Caitlin Clark. Theatrics can snag headlines, but they rarely build a lasting legacy. Reese has leaned into her unapologetically Angel persona. Her podcast, live streams, and merchandise all riff on the taunt moment. Yet her average on-court production dipped to 14.3 points and 8.1 rebounds per game, a stark contrast to her LSU peak. Meanwhile, Clark's rookie numbers climbed throughout the season, her triple-doubles and record-breaking nights generating fresh highlights every week. In the end, Reese's brand relies on a single viral snapshot. Clark's brand is built on a sustained masterpiece of performance. It's the difference between a one-hit wonder and a greatest hits album, between a moment that trends for a day and a body of work that changes the game. In the long run, performance outlasts provocation. Angel Reese leaned on controversy, live rants, podcast digs, and viral taunts to stay in the conversation. Yet sentiment analysis shows that within a week of her unapologetically Angel livestream, positive mentions of Reese fell by 28%, while praise for Caitlin Clark surged by 42%. Fans and pundits alike now associate Reese more with a single viral clip than with her all-star caliber stats, whereas Clark's season-long consistency, 27.1 PPG, 8.2 APG, multiple triple-doubles, has earned universal respect. Reese's attempts at damage control felt reactive. Clark's quiet focus and steady excellence spoke louder than any soundbite. At 22, Reese still has time to pivot, refine her game, let her stats lead her brand, and rebuild on-court momentum. But Clark's trajectory is already empire-building. She's set to headline her first All-Star game, negotiate a second wave of endorsements, and push WNBA viewership toward the 2 million mark next season. Her rookie impact generated an estimated $40 million in new league revenue. Sponsors now view Clark as a generational investment, not a flash in the pan. As women's basketball enters its next chapter, one athlete embodies sustained greatness and transformative influence, while the other remains tied to a fleeting headline. Which athlete's path inspires you more? Angel Reese's bold theatrics or Caitlin Clark's record-breaking rise? Comment below, hit like if you believe excellence always speaks louder, and subscribe for more insider breakdowns every week.